Like real tone, there's some real money in the room.
Speaking of putting it there, chum. I remember you did an interview and you referenced Lil Flip. Saying basically that T-Pain came up to him, tried to introduce himself. It was a cool moment in Dallas or something like that at a show. And Lil Flip dissed him. Lil Flip came out and basically said you was capping.
Win.
Man, I could just imagine T-Pain walking up, put her there, chum.
The crazy part about that, bro, it's like a 99% chance that didn't happen.
I know.
Which you just said you don't cap.
Right. I don't.
I
mean, let's keep it 100, man. You know what? Let me say this. It's interesting. I ran into Pain. And Pain like, man, I'm like, what? He's like, man, we in there up to police. What the fuck do you mean win? I'm like, what you mean?
Oh, Pain denied it too?
Man, Pain, I'm looking at Pain like, I mean, this shit happened. But then, and then it dawned on me one day. I say, yeah, people like these stories, but a lot of people like some of these stories untold. Some people out for shit that just seem magical and not know. I want you to be able to recount my steps. Some be able to recollect my moves. Everybody don't want you to see how that happens. And some people think I'm being a chatty patty because he exposed it. So everybody, I'm just telling my truth. And you happen to be a part of my truth that I told.
Right.
And then I think back and I say, just be drunk, just be on dope. I ain't saying Pain. I ain't saying Flip. I'm just saying, just be high. Just don't be remembering shit. And then when you hear a nigga in the interview saying, man, I was out of my mind. I don't remember half the shit I was doing and saying that. Then it's like, okay, well, there's the credibility. So when I ask you about something, I start realizing, I'm like, damn, the story I told, when he told me that after that happened that day. So I'm like, rest in peace. We went by, what the Anatoly? What so that shit is in Dallas? Anatoly, the hotel? Anatoly, Antebellum, whatever, one of, I think Anatoly. Listen, this of it at the end of the day. We went back to that bar in the hotel lobby. And we was sitting there and bro just felt some kind of way. We had a good concert. That was the first time I met Maya. I met that shit. I was like, damn, Maya, she really looked. I remember that was the first time I had seen, it wasn't the first time, but it was the first time I seen Orlando Brown doing music. He was there performing. I was like, nigga, this nigga from That's So Rare. I think that's Orlando Brown. Like, what up, Johnny? You finna be rapping? I was like, yeah, nigga, I'm rapping. I'm like, nigga, you got fat, nigga, now. I'm really from Kid, you know. So nigga be trying to tell me I'm capping, bro. Oh, nigga, I was there. And then when his partners reached out to me, Little Boy, you know what I'm saying, DJ Little Boy, Jay Lyric, Tay, got emails. I mean, the DM. They're like, bro, we should tell the story with you, boy. We would, you definitely got down hit on it. Okay. I could have found shit out, but for what? I love Pain. It wasn't like, I never put that story out there to cause any grief or to, you know what I'm saying, challenge a man's integrity, any of that. I just was telling how shit. When I sit back and think about the story, sometimes I be like, damn, I'm grateful it happened like that. You know what I'm saying?
At that time, I hadn't heard from Flip. I don't think Flip was in the news at that time. You know what I'm saying? He's been in the news lately, but at that time he wasn't. I thought you actually did him a favor. You know, like it was a good story. You know what I'm saying?
Well, here's the thing. You know, I think Flip is smart enough to know that down. This story might have made me seem told a little bit. It made me seem like I went again, nigga, letting nigga like Pain shit, and I don't need nobody. None of his followers or none of his minions coming at me. I don't want to be in the headline about shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, so maybe he just was like, I ain't really having that. But I'm gonna tell you how I see it. I ain't up with one thing about me. I ain't know. Anybody know me that ever heard me tell a story. Once I put it on motherfucker one time, the next time I tell it, they'll know it. They know how to go because they're gonna remember it. I'm gonna be detailed. And it don't change up. That bitch don't change. And, well, it was 4 of us. Well, it was 8 of us. And that time, well, we was up. No, nigga, it was 4 of us. That's what it gonna be. If that's what you heard the first time, every time I tell that bitch till I die, it gonna sound the same way. I may add a little more inflection. I may add a little less. Depending on what the fuck I feel today, I'm not gonna change my story, dog. Anybody know me will tell you. Add Chino Dollar about me and my storytelling time. Them niggas know my stories because I can talk about my stories over and over again because every time I tell them stories, it gonna hit the same way. So.
Hey, real tone, it's some real money in the room.